I think Kazuki will also. Oh, look at that! Okay, episode 6. Welcome home to both of us. What happened? I guess this is just Aira living back the memories she had with Kazuki. And the soundtrack. Yep. Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah. And then her bro. Yeah. So this is all flashback of Aira. And I guess this is where their relationship started to drift off. Yeah, because she can't be a spotter anymore. But yeah, I guess she was able to recover her leg. And from then she, I guess, tried to somewhat regret having those memories. And but it's a good thing that, because I thought that Tsubasa somewhat hit Aira with that gun. Yeah. Man, but I feel bad for the kid because this is definitely traumatizing for him. Oh, I thought it got her. Oh. Oh. It would have been so painful for her, seeing that she has done that to the to what was the kid's name again? Moments before yeah, I think she just somewhat reached her limit. Like she's somewhat. And that was a tragic I guess event, but I guess they never really wanted it to happen because of the black market guys. Yep. They mentioned it a few episodes before that yeah, Ayla is somewhat degrading in her performance, which is normal for a um, giftia. And the sad thing is that yeah, I think eventually she has to say goodbye. And I guess that's the hardest part for her is that that's why she doesn't want to be attached to anyone anymore, even to Tsukasa. But I guess Tsukasa is just really insistent. And but I guess the good thing, the another perspective to this is at least to um, make the most of out of her remaining days, remaining hours, or remaining months. But yeah, I think we all know where this is going forward, and yeah, yeah, Sota. I think so far, Sota has definitely been scarred in that moment. Same way, I guess, somewhat similar to Mizuki. Yeah, I guess he's just trying to put up a face in order not to make Isla's sad as well. Yeah. But maybe she's somewhat getting jealous of maybe Tsukasa going with Yasutaka. Yup. She's losing focus. But I guess she might feel bad now because she would think she's underperforming again, and she might be thinking she's becoming a burden. But I guess Tsukasa is just trying to. Whoa. Yeah, because I think it's somewhat encouraging. Just Tsukasa is just trying to encourage Ayla, and I think Ayla also knows. Excuse me. Ayla also knows that um, that Tsukasa is just trying to put off a face that he's. I guess she's appreciating what Tsukasa is doing. Oh no. She's developing feelings for her. But yeah, because they have synthetic souls, so they're actually alive. They're actually humans, and the sad thing is they only have short time span. Uh, but I think that that's going too far. Ooh. Yep. That's Sundar. I think it's yeah, Isla's diary. Oh. Yep, she hit. Oh. Yeah, it's because of Yasutaka. Oh. That's yeah. But yeah, it just shows. I guess it just shows to them that how good of a guy Tsukasa is. Even in the comfort room. Oh, in the showers. They're really bold enough to go to the shower with them. and I guess she's just that innocent and I think she's just worried about Tsukasa's state of mind after that. Yeah, I don't think so. Because I guess she just wants to comfort Tsukasa the same way that Tsukasa is trying to comfort her. But this is a great progress for. Oh, what happened to Sota? Oh, he was. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, definitely he's not in the great state of mind. The conscious, the conscience of the guilt. yeah, of letting someone, I guess, letting Sota down, and it. The thing is, it's not really his fault, but I think he's deep down he's somewhat blaming himself. For 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 you. No, I guess it's because he's just trying to put up a brave face. Is this the boss? Yeah, I think this is the boss. I think she'll. Oh yeah. And the good thing is I think this time she's going to do the same thing that Tsukasa's been trying to do to her, trying to comfort. Oh, where's Tsukasa? Oh, what's that? Who gave her that? Oh no. I think she knows. I think the gifted knows. 1,000 hours left. Yeah, he didn't knew about that. A month. Oh man. 'But I don't think that would be easy, especially if you're being that attached to the gift, yeah, to the person. Because I don't think they really are machines, and we've seen that through the uh previous owners of gift. Yes. Oh, I think Kazuki would also. Oh, look at her. Kazuki would also love that. That someone is willing to, I guess, be with her until her, I guess, last moments. Oh, post credit scene. Oh, or a bath. Yeah, I think she got it from the book that she's been reading. Yeah. But yeah, I think the good thing is the show is preparing us for what's to happen, and I guess the problem is even though knowing that, I don't think um it really lessen the sorrow that we are about to encounter the moment we I think we finally reached the end of this episode. And yeah, this is somewhat reminded me of another anime, and I guess in that anime I was kinda still hopeful, and I guess the what really hit me a lot is that I guess hoping that the other girl, the girl that the main character has an affection against, the one that he loves, has a chance of living. But the sad thing is it didn't happen, and so I guess that's why I'm preparing myself in this one that this will be definitely a sad ending, and I don't want to hope again that the Isla will find the loophole or in order to survive. But I think I've seen an anime that um, went a different route. That's why I guess I was hopeful on that other anime. I won't spoil the anime, but yeah, but definitely this is going to be. I guess it's. I don't know why I keep watching these kinds of anime, but it's just. I guess it's just to be able to appreciate life even more, and it is inevitable. It is um definitely we will have to encounter this in our lives to our loved ones, and I guess this is just to prepare for that. And yeah, so but I guess the good thing is that the moments, the memories that we have, and I guess that's the good that the point of this um series is that the memories of the person. I think even if the person has died, I think the memories that we have of that person will still be like being alive, because we're still able to remember them. And I guess that's, I think, what I want. I forgot the anime where the 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 worst thing that could happen to a person than death is to be forgotten, and to be, I guess, not to be able to remember anything. So I guess just to be forgotten is because no one will, your existence will really vanish, because you won't be you won't be in anyone's memory. So I think that's the hardest, the worst thing that could happen. And the good thing is that I think Tsukasa is appreciating that. He wants to value the treasure, that memories, and I think he wants to at least at the same time make memories with Tsukasa, even though it's considered to be just a, I guess, temporary um, relationship that he's going to experience. And I think I remember in the first episode that he he did mention that it's like it was like his first love. So, which is really sad and tragic for him. And but yeah, I guess that's the reality of his of their job and the realities of Giftias, and that um, at least before I guess eventually the Giftias has to move on. At least they were able to make other people happy. That we've seen from the first episodes, and even from Sota, that at least Sota has been able to experience that kind of parenthood that is that he lost. But the sad thing is, uh, uh, Marcia had to go that way in a much more um, darker path. I guess more tragic way of dying, and and the only thing that the moment Sota has accepted that she has to leave or she has to be retrieved is he only wanted to say goodbye to her, and that is really, I think that's the most painful, one of the most painful thing in losing someone, is that you didn't get the chance to at least say some few words, or to be able to tell them that how much you appreciate them throughout the moment the years that you've been together. So I think that's another thing that would be really painful for the one who's going to be left behind, is not to be able to say what you want to say to the person that you care about, your loved ones. So yeah, I think that's one of the uh, great values that this anime is trying to I guess to tell me and to make me realize, is that yeah, appreciate the moments that you have with your loved ones, or just your friends, or anyone else that you're going to be with, because you never know. And when their final moments will come. And I guess the good thing is, the advantage with Tsukasa is at least he knows that there's a deadline. And another thing is, I guess, with regards to Ayla, that she has been talking about, that she's been so scared of her memories being erased, and I guess just the idea of dying, and um, I think eventually she'll be able to accept it. And I think the hardest part for the ones who's going to pass away is the ones that they're going to left behind. The worry, the worry, and we've seen that through the first episode um with Nina, which is really painful, and that she's so worried with the the the, the grandmother with regards to her medicine, things like that. So yeah, I think this anime has really set up as that this is not going to be a very happy ending, but I guess it still could be, but there will be definitely um, painful moments and sad moments that we're going to encounter, because they're technically um, funeral services, and that they're the ones who take the person who's about the dying ones from from their families. And yeah, I think Tsukasa will have to experience that firsthand. And we've also seen some flashbacks with Tsukasa and Kazuki. I mean, Island Kazuki, and maybe the reason she also decided to not to work with I Love anymore is maybe it's because of also that attachment, and maybe she has gone too fond of her, and because because she was still able to get to work. I thought that the reason why Ayla wasn't able to get to work is because she doesn't. Kazuki has to retire from becoming a spotter, but she still got back to work, to the field, and Ayla was the only one was who was out of commission. And I guess another reason is maybe is it's because of her performance. So maybe in that flashback, because it's still very vague of what happened. What we all what I think the only thing that we know so far is that Kazuki was injured because of the incident with with the father of Mizuki. Was it Mizuki? Um, yeah, and I guess Ayla wasn't there, so maybe that's the reason, is that Ayla wasn't able to um, protect Mizuki, Akazuki. So maybe that's why she's considered to be like um, not not field ready, not not operational anymore. So yeah, maybe that's why. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. If you'd like to share yours, and if you did, maybe if you think I've missed some details with regards to this episode, or some of my conclusion are somewhat a bit off, so let me know in the comments down below. I would really appreciate that. And please do like this video and subscribe if this is your first time here, so you'll be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. And also, if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, it is also now available on my Patreon. Just go to the link in the description down below, and there you'll have an early access. And it will really help support me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.